Alright guys, what is up? Welcome to the channel. If you guys don't subscribe to me, please do. It really helps me out. Anyways, let's get into the main point of this video. I kind of just want to talk about the things that I've struggled with the most along my fitness journey. So let's get right into it. The first thing I would say I struggle with the most is food cravings, especially when I get to like a very low body fat and I want to take it to that next level of like body fat percentage. So some of the things that I do to help when I'm struggling with my food cravings is I'll try to drink a lot more water. I'll try chewing gum. I'll try drinking carbonated beverages. I noticed that gum and carbonated beverages are just like a tool that I use to like curb my appetite. Also guys, fat burners do help to try to suppress your appetite and like to not eat, but they're definitely not necessary. So unless you like really need an extra push to not eat, I probably wouldn't recommend a fat burner just because it's probably a waste of money. Unless like I enjoyed using them at sometimes, but after a while, if you're staying on a fat burner, the effect probably won't be the same as like the first month you're using it. So just keep that into consideration. Most of my struggles with fitness, they come down to mental. That's pretty much how all struggles are mental. So with food cravings, if we can control our mind to say, hey, don't eat this pizza, eat this broccoli, life would be so easy. But our mind wants to eat bad just because it's better, it's more fun. But you guys just need to get discipline. If you can discipline your diet, discipline yourself to go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week, you'll be set. Another one of my struggles is I struggle to take a rest day, which it's bad discipline on my part as well, because I should be disciplining myself to only work out 6 days a week. But if I'm pushing myself to the limit and I'm working out 7 days a week, I'm not giving my body time to recover. Thus, that's making my workouts probably not as good as they could be if I was letting myself recover. So that's another problem I have, is not letting myself recover enough, because when I've only trained 5 or 6 times a week, my workouts are so much better than if I'm training 7 days a week. Especially sometimes I do two days, which could definitely lead to overtraining. You need discipline on both aspects, to not overtrain and definitely to not undertrain. So that's another thing to pay attention to as well. Also, I would definitely recommend you guys train with a program or plan, because I've trained for months with no program, just going in, doing whatever. But I've also trained with a program, and I'm realizing that I make so much more progress if I'm using a plan, which is probably self-explanatory. But if you guys aren't using a program or anything, I would definitely recommend you do get on some type of program, whether it be like a bodybuilding program, a strength program, whatever your goal is. I would hop on a plan, just because you are definitely going to make a lot more progress if you do that. But most of these issues, they root to like mental and controlling yourself to do things in your own best interest, like controlling yourself to go to the gym, controlling yourself to take that rest day. It's definitely the hardest things, in my opinion, to master. Like what I mentioned first, food cravings is definitely my hardest thing to master, is to not like go binge eat a pizza or just something when I get to that uncomfortably low body fat, which it really isn't healthy to stay at a very low body fat percentage. But sometimes I just want to look crazy, so I try to push myself to get to like as low a body fat percentage that it's somewhat healthy for my body to maintain. But my body doesn't really probably like to be over or under like 8%, and then my food cravings get like insane, and then I'm just like, okay, like I need to go eat something. But I'm thinking about doing a competition to give myself more motivation to get to that very low body fat percentage. Because right now, like, I haven't competed, but I am thinking about competing. So if I do a competition, then that'll give me more of a reason to take it to that next step of like leanness. So that could definitely be something in my future. I'm definitely thinking about it. It's just, I feel like if I do compete, I want to be at like a stage where I think I can win, or at least I'll win a local show, and obviously not a pro show. I'm definitely thinking about competing, so let me know in the comments if you think I should compete, because possible. But anyways, those are probably the things that I struggle with the most. I would say food cravings, and taking a rest day. Taking a rest day shouldn't be hard, but just for me, I honestly just love training. So taking a rest day can be difficult for me, and it can be difficult for a lot of you guys too who do love to train like me. Also guys, another thing that I struggle with is body image. So I have very hard expectations on myself. So I probably expect myself to look like 100% all of the time, like the whole month, which really isn't realistic, because the body's levels of like testosterone fluctuate throughout the month. So you're gonna look better at certain times of the month, but if you expect yourself to look 100% the whole month, then that can cause like mental problems with how you see yourself in the mirror and stuff. So that is definitely something I struggle with too, but I'm trying to not be as hard on myself and realizing that you're not gonna look your best every single day. So that is another thing I struggle with. So if you guys don't expect to look insane every single day. Things happen. So just let your body adjust and your body react how it needs to the stresses you put on it in the gym. So yeah, those I would say are probably the main things that I struggle with my fitness journey. So if you guys enjoy the video, please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram, ShotAdams33. If you guys want to see like more content like this, me kind of just talking or whatever, just let me know in the comments. Also, if you think I should compete, let me know in the comments too. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.